garden motivation to get out and do the things to grow your own food, to produce your own calories, to feed your own family. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. That's what this video is about today. I'm going to show you around all the wonderful things we're growing around here and all the awesome things we're growing. Self-sufficiency, self-reliance, all those kind of things. I love those self words. That's the goal. That's what I think should be the most important goal for preppers. I get it, food storage, stockpiling stuff. Yeah, that's traditionally what people call a prepper. But I think preppers should be moving more this direction. This kind of stuff. Growing this stuff so you can eat always, and saving your seeds and stockpiling seeds. That is more sustainable long term than just having a mountain of food, because it will run out eventually. If it's a long-term event, you're going to run out of food unless you can do all this kind of stuff. So that's what we're talking about today. I'm going to show you around the garden, show you a bunch of different things, talk about a bunch of different things. I hope you enjoy it. As part of garden update, I figured I'd show you this potato patch we got going on back here. Potatoes are coming up really well. They're obviously the ones over here that get more sun. Obviously they're doing better than the ones over here that don't get as much sun. But we have grown this patch before and we got full growth all over the whole thing. Obviously we got more potatoes in this area here, but it still produces. The whole area produces. So I still plant it, knowing that, I'm going to get larger yield out of this area here. It's fine, and it's doing really well, as you can see. This is another part of our garden. As you can tell, if you can identify that, that is lavender. So our lavender bush, we don't really do much with it. I kind of clean the weeds out from around it and water it a little tiny bit, but it pretty much does its thing. Lavender grows really well in this area. Here is Nellie, our other attack kitty. She does really well outside by herself. She doesn't need a lead. She's been our cat for a long time. She is an awesome mouser, although she doesn't eat them. Mice, shrews, moles, all those kind of things. We find them dead, slayed all over the yard. So she is an awesome mouser. Nellie, say hi to the camera. Hi, Nellie. She's kind of an older lady. That's where we got the younger boy tomcat also. But she is an awesome mouser and she's beautiful. Hey, say hi to your fans. Show them how beautiful you are. There you go. Hi, beautiful. All right. Blueberries. I don't know who doesn't like blueberries, but see, these are coming along really well. This bush is looking really healthy. So we're looking forward to chowing lots of healthy blueberries. And blueberries, yeah, we put the mulch around it. Sometimes we get some coffee grounds and put around it. Blueberries like acidic soil. So pine needles also we put around it sometimes. And we water it every once in a while, but they just grow around here. Here's one I'm really happy about and really proud of. Honeydew. It is more difficult to grow melons here in the Pacific Northwest because we don't get heat and sun usually for long enough. Last year we had a far from optimum situation with some cantaloupe. Kind of threw some seeds down randomly under the tree and we thought, okay, if they grow, they grow. Great. This time I'm actually trying a concerted effort here in this pot. Hopefully it'll help collect some of the heat and they'll grow. And so they're looking a lot better. We got growth way earlier in the season this year, so I'm really hopeful for those. Here's a good sign. Tomatoes with flowers on them. Yes. Where are they? There they are. That's looking really good. Good sign. We're going to get some tomatoes soon. And then also, from years past, you can see tomatoes popping up there, popping up right there, right there. So that's what they do. There's another one over there. They pop up all over this area. we let them go and get lots of cherry tomatoes out of this area. This bed is my unexpected bed. Okay, because it is not in the optimal position. I'd say this bed here and this bed here get a lot more sun than this one. Is more shaded by the trees. But look at it rocking those potatoes. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. And these peas, you can see how tall the peas are already. The peas growing all around there. They might start producing peas really soon. So yeah, I'm really happy with this bed. And like I said, kind of unexpected. Here's another really hopeful. These are cantaloupe. Like I said, our experience didn't go very well last year. So I think it's going to go much better this year in these to help keep the warmth in and everything. They're in a better location, more sun. So I'm very hopeful for that. And right next to them, our sweet potatoes are still doing really well. Thank you guys for all your thoughts and well wishes for our sweet potatoes. Obviously it's just two. There are two more down here that aren't coming up yet. Hopefully they'll come up, but all in all it'll only be, 4 sweet potato plants, so it's not going to be a ton. It's just I'm trying to grow them. Beets right next to them. Yeah, beets grow really well here. And potatoes. Potatoes are rocking it. They love it here. Squash with a beautiful flower. Looking really good. That's in the corner, and there's the other squash in the corner of the corn bed, which also has, random potato, random potato, random potato, and random potato over there. Those are just extra potatoes that I threw in because I had space. Here's another funny thing that I'll show you guys. So we got this potato here, right? It's also growing through the edge of the raised bed. So that's kind of a funny. But anyway, and there's the corn. So here's some herbs that are starting to come up and do really well. That is cilantro. I love cilantro. Making fresh salsa with fresh tomatoes and cilantro out of the garden. Oh yeah, yummy. But you can see it's starting to come up. And then over there, of course, we got the, I forget, that's dill. Or no, that's mustard, that's right. Mustard is rocking, yeah. Mustard always rocks. Our herb mound is doing really well again, even after trimming a lot of that mint and oregano. So it looks like it's definitely time to come back in here, trim a bunch more of the mint and sun dry it or oven dry it, because here, yeah, that's the sky today. There's going to be some blue and stuff like that, but we're not the sunny day, drying mint day outside. This is also my raised bed that's doing amazingly awesome. All the carrots you can see there, beets, turnips, and tomatoes. So I don't know if I'll have to thin. I might thin, I might just leave them, let them go. I don't know, we'll see. And as you can see, strawberries also are doing really well. Look at all the flowers on them. We're looking forward to some yummy strawberries. That'll be cool. And then another view of one of my pride and joy beds. Also, while I'm there, let's look at this one. We got tomatoes here along the edge. We got a potato because I throw potatoes everywhere. And then the peas, you can see, are doing pretty well. Peas in this bed usually do a little bit better. But some of them didn't come up, and so some of these, the shorter ones, were planted, a week or two or more after the other ones. So they're going to do well. This is an example of community. Mutual assistance groups, friends, neighbors. My neighbor brought these over to us. Awesome neighbors that they are. We got zucchini, zucchini, zucchini. Down here a bunch of cucumbers, and over there cabbage. So we got a bunch of more starts to put in the garden. And the funny thing is I have space left in the old raised bed that he got rid of and gave me so I could repurpose it since he was building a new one. So the plants from my neighbors can go in the bed from my neighbors. This is what's awesome about community, working together, taking care of each other, and being there for each other. Okay, we finally have a sunny day. Yay! So we got a bunch of green onions, as you can see, diced up on the baking sheets out here in the sun drying. So that's part of self-sufficiency, preparedness, doing these things by yourself, gaining experience as you go, and filling those spice jars in the pantry. Okay, so here we are, wrapping it up. Hope you guys enjoyed all the garden motivation, and I hope you're going to get out and grow your own food. It's so important. And look at how things are doing here. Look at that bed of corn looking really well, really good. And the big beautiful flowers, hey, that looks cool also. You know, it's nice to have flowers, it's nice to have things growing. And for me personally, I don't know how if you guys feel the same way, but green everywhere, stuff growing is beautiful. So grow your own food. Raise your own animals. Self-words, remember? Self-reliance, self-sufficiency. That's the future of prepping. Actually, I think it's the now of prepping. So do these things to take care of your family, right? Sustainable, long-term. That's what is more important to me than just stockpiling food. I do that also, of course, do that also, but sustainability, to be able to sustainably feed your family no matter how long, no matter what it takes, that's more important to me. So think about those things. Please subscribe, please hit the like button, please comment below, please share the videos, and check out the links in the description below if you want. Anyway, have a wonderful day and blessings to you and yours.